What's up, y'all? It is Mike the Movie Guy of iWatchMike.com. It is time for a Netflix double feature movie review.
Save your bullets as a last resort.
This is our last resort.
More coming at us! No mercy.
There you have it, WWE's The Day. And let me tell you about this movie. It starts off with 5 survivors in this post-apocalyptic kind of setting, atmosphere little thing. I guess there was some big giant war or whatever, and these 5 people are trying to survive. And as you follow them in the beginning of the movie, you see one of them like, and then one person's like, "You're slowing us down, we need to stop." "No, I can make it." So there's one sick person out of the 4 people who are in there. They find this house, they get inside, and they pretty much like, okay, let's just stay in here for a little bit so the rain stops, and then you get your strength back so we can hit the road. Because there's another guy in the house that's like, "I don't like this, it's kind of weird, I think we should leave and we should move on." But no, so there's just this conflict, inner conflict going on inside the house with these 5 survivors. Then, all of a sudden, something happens where something goes off and does a, how do you call it, dinner bell.
Oh my God.
What happened? What is that ringing? The bell is a signal. They are coming.
Oh, get up there!
See, in the day world, if you're not strong, you get eaten. That's pretty much what happens. These 5 survivors have to survive a night, a day, in a house while people are outside trying to kill them. Now, it is a WWE film. I was a little worried because it's a WWE film. But this movie is really, really good. It kind of reminded me of The Book of Eli with Denzel Washington, that whole gray, grimy filming kind of Mad Max feel to it. The violence and the action is really believable. I thought it was going to be this over-the-top WWE crap, but it wasn't. I mean, basically, these 5 people are in a house, and this one bad guy's like, "Get them!" And they run up to the house like any normal person would, and they get killed. There's this one girl in this movie where she's just, oh, badass.
Rifle, now!
I really hope, WWE, if you hear me, or people that you made this movie, you're hearing me, I really want to see a sequel. I want to see something called The Next Day, or Tomorrow, or something, because this girl, she's badass. She was awesome. There's a couple people that I wanted to choke out. There's one girl that had short hair. Yeah, her. I wanted to choke her out because she was getting on my nerves. But other than that, it's a believable action. It's got a good story. It's just a simple hour-and-a-half kind of thing. It's about survival. And what would you do if you were in that situation, huh? So if you want to check out The Day, it's on Netflix. How many popcorns do I give it? I would probably say 3.5 out of 5 popcorns. 3.5 out of 5 popcorns for The Day. What's the next movie? The Texas Killing Fields. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Brad, this is Pam. We got a girl gone missing over here. We just located the car. It's in the fields.
If she is in the fields, she's as good as gone.
There you have it, y'all, The Texas Killing Fields. As you can see, I got it on Netflix. The movie came out in 2011. It's about an hour and 45 minutes. Perseus, you know, he's in this movie. Sam and Dean's dad from Supernatural, he's in this movie. Oh, my girl Chloe. I can't remember her last name because I always mess up her name, but I believe her name's Chloe. She's really cool. She's in this movie as well. Cool cast. It takes place in Texas City, around in that area, based on a true story here in Texas. I didn't even know we had Killing Fields in this area. And when I hit up some of my friends, I'm like, "Hey, let's go over there. I want to see what this place is about." Everybody that I knew was like, "No, we're not going." So I don't know what's going on, but this movie is good. If you like cop thrillers, serial killer kind of movies, you're just like, ugh, this is the movie you gotta watch right here. It's on Netflix. One thing that I didn't care too much about this movie is that it kind of leaves you hanging, because when you watch this movie, and if you've seen this movie, like there's a part in there where, I'm gonna say burns on a person, right? What happened to this lady? What happened to her? And then the person who was driving that green car, and then he does something, and then what happened? He's just like gone, and they never say anything about him. So I don't know. Left me hanging 2 times in this movie. Other than that, serial killer going around, killing people, killing young girls, cops are after them.
911, what is your emergency?
Help me. A man in my house.
Pretty intense movie, so it's definitely worth checking out. The Texas Killing Fields. How many popcorns do I give it? I would probably say 3.5 out of 5 popcorns. 3.5 out of 5 popcorns for the Texas Killing Fields. Available on Netflix, people. And don't forget, check out more of my goodies, all my goodies, on iWatchMike.com. And if you're on Twitter, Mike the Movie Guy. Peace.